They'll be calling you a radical. Travel Fukushima. Oh, you're already there. I made that cup on March 12, 2011 on Zazzle. Well, so chickens are coming home to roost. So a lot to talk about. We'll start right at the top. Bang, bang, bang. The WTO, not to be, the World Trade Organization, not to be controlled with Trump's daughter running the World Bank. Well, I'm confused. As Korea says, fuck you. We don't want your produce anymore. We're keeping it banned. Oh, you have to. Even the world's waking up, says, nope. Why would the world have the food banned from Fukushima, Japan, but not here in the United States of usury? So the bigger piece of this is the 2020 Leukemia Games. Did I call it or did I call it? So she has AML, Ikee. She's on death's doorstep. She's being kept. I've been there. She's in where I was 7 years ago, so down to nothing, clinging to life. So they've come out and says, oh, she's not going to be able to be in view for several months. And because they don't want pictures of her with sucked up. She's 5'7". She's probably down to 80, 90 pounds right now. Bald-headed. No hair. Central line or jugular. You're going through literally hell. So they come out and says, oh, we're put up a booth, in Tokyo. We invite you to come by and fold paper cranes. This is real important. Really important. That's made from recycled paper cranes at the Hiroshima and Nagasaki. That was awarded to me by Sudoku's niece and her nephew. They only gave out 3 of that day at the Enola Gay hangar. I got to hold one of the folded paper cranes that Sudoku, when she was 11-year-old, gold 1,000 that she folded. There's one at the Enola Gay hangar in Utah. No Utah media. No Utah, nobody showed up. International media. That reminds me, I was contacted by a French documentary filmmaker today, and found me. He says, oh my God. Pick my brain. They're making a documentary, going to interview me, but they're looking for, sailors off the Reagan, blah, blah, blah. What a journey. Marshall. He was in the room next to me in the bone marrow transplant. He's dead. So, it says, we're going to set up a booth and you can fold paper cranes for her. Through her family, we'll give them to her. We've had 546 folded paper cranes on. Wow. What a fucking gig. Fold paper fucking cranes. Very hallowed. So Japan, they had a children's cartoon, believe it or not, they're playing. And the cartoon was called Nuclear Village. To promote the nuclear industry, which is, clean, green, too cheap to meter. Let's shed some light on this subject. So, the lights will go out if we shut down all these nuclear reactors. They make 72% of the grid. See, 48 nuclear reactors, they're all offline. They only restarted up the weapons grade, one for the U.S. That's the only one that's been restarted. No rolling blackouts in Japan. That can't be. They're liars. They're not there for energy. They're there for fucking weaponry. And Trader I love Trader Trump. Has sold the Japanese Imperial Royal fucking family the Bataan Death March, the Hirohito Pearl Harbor. My uncle who raised me stood on Omaha Beach on D-Day, be rolling over his grave. They sold F-35s, one's missing. Yeah, the most technologically advanced piece of equipment the United States has ever spent on, all in, to the Japanese royal family. Abi. So people freaked out. They took the cartoon down. This story's, it's erupting around the world. Here in the... So the salmon collapse is on in earnest. It's catastrophe. They go to sea for 5 years. No big deal. Tide pool's dead. Without me, you wouldn't even know that. They've covered that. How is that possible? They covered up with 350 million fucking fainting goats. Squash my YouTube in a bone marrow transplant center with a central line hanging out of my fucking jugular vein. How is it? Think about the body of work that I've accomplished. It's fucking freaky. It is absolute. Sanjay Gupta's in Japan. Oh my God. What's he call it? CNN documentary, Searching for Life. Oh God. Fuck, he was in Fukushima when it happened, came home. I mean, you can't make this shit up. This is the greatest ecological catastrophe in fucking human history. So, in Pennsylvania, they're debating Bill 11 to bail out the nuclear. In Ohio, they've introduced a bill to bail out the nuclear. And you think about it, New York bailed them out. New Jersey bailed them out. Connecticut bailed them out. Fucking Georgia bailed them out. South Carolina, Trump has thrown more. I'm just flooding billion after billion after billion. Utah bailed them fucking out in double waste time. Federal subsidy, national subsidy, price adder. I mean, just this is the most insane story in human history. Is Fukushima's killing the Pacific Ocean, melting down, fucking no answer, just destroying the fucking entire ecology. Fuck, oh no, and the fainty goats are asleep. Shiny ballism, fucking. Now they arrest Obama's fucking attorney, fucking with Trump's attorney. Obama's attorney working with Manafort. Didn't Manafort run the Trump campaign? They're working together. What? They're in Ukraine working for the nuclear energy. Oh my God. It's a fuck. It's inside. I'm fucking blown away. So, folding paper cranes. Won't see her for a few months. You know, the Olympics 2020, dead tide pool, fucking jumpy Bobby. I mean, you think about the amount of hours I put on in tide pools. Nobody fucking believe me. Even when I show you the dead fucking, they're dead. I mean, I've always called it genocide. Everybody says, the ocean not 90% collapse. Tide pools are 99% collapse. Fucking salmon on the Columbia River. 1.4 million returning Chinook salmon. Average weight of fucking 19 pounds. 18 to 19 pounds in 2015. They go to sea for 5 years. Last year, I'm the only guy that had it exactly to the number right. Kevin Blanch, the marine biologist in the desert of Utah. 335,000, average weight of 10 pounds. Whoa. This year, way even worse. It's a fucking catastrophe. I mean, dead whales washing up. I mean, can you do math? The salmon collapse is 95. Anchovies and sardines, 98.6. Government's own data. You tell me. You tell me. Again, my work, tide pools, 99% fucking collapse. Salmon, 95% collapse. Anchovies and sardines, 98% fucking collapse. All acute, post-Fukushima. All your testing. You don't even know what the fuck it is, as I call it, plutonium. So that's off the Reagan. So I want to send this to him. Now hold on, this is important. Stay with me. The French documentary filmmaker, I had a conversation on the film today. This artifact is, I mean, talk about an artifact. You mean, wow. Where did this come from? Oceanside, California. High ranking woman. Danielle Valentine's dad called me. Says, remember, you can look up her case, famous. She done it in the fucking Reagan after the fact. They had a Little League football, say I'm the only one there protest. I protest full of cancer, protesting Little League football sleepover camp. Fucking, they had the San Diego Chargers. I'm like, don't go on that fucking boat. I told Philip Rivers, from me to you, do not go on that fucking boat. Where is this person? This person's dead of leukemia. Is coat radioactive? Yeah, most likely. Wow. Oh, you know, the car got stowed lease is my pin with my HBO documentary hat. They're doing the documentary at Chernobyl. Like Tim always says, fuck, you are the documentary. You're the walking, talking, breathing tide pool. Sam, I mean, I predicted all this. Think about the price I fucking paid. Think about the work. I was in, I was given 2 months to live with AML. I went to the bone marrow transplant on 11/11/11. Wow. Take one for the team, huh? That was a guy in the Reagan, in the room next to me in the bone marrow transplant that died. He gave me that. The patch that got stole out of her car, the car got stole, he gave me. That's from San Onofre. I got so much stuff. How about this? Talk about the second. What's that? That's Rocky Flats. Pass out the fucking smallpox blankets. Folding paper cranes. I hope he lives. I hope this young woman lives. Sanjay Gupta is directly responsible for her death, or her pain right now. He was the lead cover-up on Fukushima. He was there. Him and Anderson from CNN, they came home. Sanjay Gupta, MD, he's a practicing neurosurgeon. March 25th, 2011. He had a neurosurgeon on his, an oncologist on his show. Look it up. They took down the transcript. I screamed and yelled and went crazy. And finally CNN Explorer leaked it to me, and I read it online, put it all over the internet. Well, she used this narrative. My friend, after Hiroshima and Nagasaki, she died. She was 11. Now, you know Sudoku died at 11. The folding paper cranes, 1,000 paper cranes. From Hiroshima and Nagasaki, mass murdered fucking, not hundreds of thousands, millions. Cancer, leukemia. My father, human lab rat in the Nevada test site. Died in fucking, probably held his hand as he died. Died in the prime of his fucking life. So the own government did it, just like the Reagan. Make it so, John Holden. Nobody would listen to me. Pass out the smallpox blankets. What a fucking path. What a fucking journey. Nobody listen to me. Cassandra, in Greek mythology, she wouldn't give herself away to Apollo, no. I will curse you for being able to see the future and no one will believe you. And you all your heirs for time and all eternity. You play back the tape, Your Honor. So, this woman, oncologist on Sanjay Gupta, MD, the day Liz Taylor died, Saturday morning. That's when I threw up my TV right here. Then I found out that she died at 11 years old, my friend. And I was so afraid of nuclear fallout and radiation, but then I found out radiation is not bad, it's good. It saves people. And he went on this whole dark, he brought in this artist from Michigan. Oh, I used to think Chernobyl was so bad, because when Chernobyl happened, I had rheumatic fever. I was laying in my bed, this fucking punk-ass kid. So I went to Chernobyl. It's all fine. Everything's great there and wonderful. Sanjay Gupta, MD. I come from a family of fucking doctors. My uncle's a practicing neurosurgeon. I asked him about it. He says it's fucking outrageous. He should be in handcuffs. So he's over there saying he's going to live forever. He's in Japan right now. Here's the most famous athlete in the history of Japan. 8 medals. 6 gold. First female in history to be the MVP of the Asian Games. First female in history to be the fucking MVP of the Asian Games. 6 gold medals, Tusa. 18 years old, born in Tokyo at 10. And 525,000 Twitter fucking followers. Tweeting every day about her fucking fight with leukemia. She got sick. Not a peep, not a fucking word. It's the most outrageous thing. Abiy and Trump are like this, you do know. I mean, where's Clint Eastwood? What was the name of that movie? Raising the Flag at Hiroshima? Letters from Our Fathers. Fuck, can you imagine our fathers? Ha! Trump's fucking best friend with the Japanese fucking royal family and the Japanese fucking selling him, giving them fucking our secrets away. Gave them fucking F-35s. One missing. cover up of Fukushima. Wow. I hate that term. He lost his... They don't lose. They win. Only the good die young. I was given 2 months. You have no clue what that fight is. You have no fucking clue. Talk about a starvation diet. I was in a fucking coma going in and out for a long time. Down to 119 pounds. This artifact... This thing belongs in the fucking... This is a world heirloom. It's mine. Stand tuned. Fight on, young woman. Fuck these mass murderers. I got your back. I've got your back. Don't fight for cranes. Don't fight for full paper cranes. If my fight, my survival hasn't showed how you do it. One more thing. I never missed it once when I was fighting leukemia. Not once. Play back the tape. Don't lay down and fight. Paper guys, fight back! Fuck you, you fucking cover-up rats. Fight these monsters. Fight. You live. You live. You live. Don't be folding paper cranes. Don't give your life for these scumbags. Stand tuned.